What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another one of my videos, and in today's video I'm going to be doing meal prepping. As you can see all the food behind me, I just went to the grocery store, picked up all this stuff. I did one about a year and a half ago and I got such good reviews on it. So many people were happy with it. They wanted me to do a second one. Just to catch you guys up a little bit, I did go to Houston this last weekend, if you watched my previous video where I was completely, very professional, talking about my current supplements that I'm taking, and then I went into twerking in a car. So do not judge me for that. But went to Houston, went to Alphalete headquarters, had a meetup, saw so many of you guys. It was a really cool experience because it was different. It wasn't a normal meetup. I've never done a meetup like that before where people don't have to be just standing in line for a long time, being hungry. Like they had this whole gym to work out in while they were waiting and then coming up. I don't know. I just thought it was really cool and really different. So we're just gonna jump into today's video. Meal prepping. This is all the food that I picked up at the grocery store, and we're gonna try to make as much stuff as we can. I have this long list in my little notebook. I was I'm gonna make this. We'll see how much we can get through today. So let's get this started. Okay guys, the first thing that we're gonna make is chicken, obviously. First thing I did is make a little marinade that I'm going to soak the chicken in. What it is, it's olive oil, it's garlic, herb, and seasoning, Himalayan salt, cilantro, and lemon juice, and that is it. Super easy. You mix it all up. I'm gonna pour it all over the chicken, and then we're just gonna let this marinate for about 30 minutes. This is what it looks like. It looks delicious. And if you got the time, stick it in the fridge, let it marinate for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever floats your boat. But I don't have time for that. So I let it marinate for 20 minutes because I'm on a time crunch. Next thing that we're gonna do is make beef steak pieces, and I think I did this on my previous video. I did make it a little bit differently though. I used a little bit of olive oil, not too much, just because steak already has a good amount of fat on it. Use some crushed pepper and some pink salt. That is it. We're gonna keep it plain and simple for these kebabs. Go ahead and weigh this. This is showing exactly 4 ounces. Like I said, I have a really good eye for how much meat and everything weighs. So exactly 4 ounces. So we're gonna go ahead and cook the kebabs. Really simple, like I said, just olive oil, salt, and pepper on these. For decor reasons, y'all know me, I'm a little extra. I'm gonna go ahead and put some rosemary on here. I liked a little bit of flavor in it. Same thing, 500 degrees, same as the chicken, except this is just gonna be 5 to 7 minutes. Next thing that we're gonna make right now that would make sense is gonna be the sweet potatoes. I actually should have done that first, is put the sweet potatoes in the oven because I like to cook them at 500 degrees for about an hour long. You can actually stab these with a fork or a knife, that's what I usually do. But since they're gonna be in the oven for a while, I'm like, they're fine. They'll end up cooking. Christian and I did this the other day, and I leave the kitchen for 5 minutes and he ends up aluminum foiling all the sweet potatoes in one container, which is totally fine. You can do that, but I've never seen it done like that. So you can do that if you want. Just put all the sweet potatoes in one thing and just foil them up, because really what you're trying to do is just hold the heat in so that they cook faster, because these do take a while to cook. I put them on a pan. You do not have to do that. You can just throw them in the oven if you want. But I noticed that when you cook sweet potatoes, juices like to leak down below in the oven. So instead, I like to put them on a pan, so that if there's any leaking in the foil at all, it's gonna be on the pan and not in the oven to where you're gonna have to clean it and soak it. Who has time for that? I do not have time for that. I have stuff to do. It's been 7 minutes. Let's see how the steak is. Voila. Next one is gonna be a breakfast thing. It is lean ground turkey. This is just regular lean. You can get extra lean if you want. This one is 93% lean, and there's also another one that's 99. It's really, really extra lean. First thing you're gonna do is spray your pan with some olive oil or coconut oil. I'm just gonna put coconut oil. Breakfast food anyway, so why not? We're gonna go ahead and season it with some, can you guess? Pink salt. Pepper. My favorite, the black and red pepper blends. This until it's all brown. So I went ahead and strained the ground turkey just a little bit. Just kind of took out some of the fat, coconut oil spray plus this, all of that, And we're gonna be pouring egg whites on top of this, so I don't want it to be slimy tasting. This is 16 ounces of lean ground turkey, so we're gonna add 16 ounces of egg whites. And this is a very lean breakfast. If you want, you guys can do whole eggs, which is actually what I kind of like to do when I am bulking, like right now. We're gonna go ahead and get into vegetables and sides and all that fun stuff. So right now we're gonna go ahead and make the zucchini noodles. If you guys have never had zucchini noodles, you are not living. I don't like vegetables. You guys know me, I don't like my vegetables. I force them down, but if I have zucchini noodles on a plate, it's the first thing I go for because it's so good. Coconut oil spray, throw the noodles in there. Cilantro to everything. Go ahead and add a little bit of this. Some pink salt, of course. I got some perfect pinch lemon pepper seasoning. Go ahead and put that all over here. There we go. Perfect. Just gonna let these simmer for a little while on a low setting. What we have here is jasmine rice. Bulking, or I'm not really like very strict, I will do more white rice. And then when I am prepping for shows, when I'm trying to be really strict, I do more of brown rice. So I do really just dabble in both white and brown rice. I have one of these Zojirushis. Like, I grew up, my mom used this, and it's honestly the most amazing thing. It's a game changer. You make the rice, and it's good for days. You just keep it in the rice cooker on warm. You always have warm, delicious rice. It's like the best thing ever. It's so good. Okay, along with sweet potatoes, you want to switch it up. You don't want to do the same thing over and over again. So I have purple potatoes and red potatoes. I'm just gonna pour the pan, and I'm gonna stick these in the oven as well. I actually just forgot that I had them. I'm just gonna bake them in the oven. Nothing crazy. Next thing we're gonna make, guys, is salads. And I'm being totally extra right now. I got mason jars. I saw this on Pinterest. It looked cool. I went and bought overpriced mason jars. So what we're gonna put in this salad, you can do it any way you want to. Organic spinach, cucumbers, red bell peppers, and orange bell peppers. Put some spinach there at the bottom. Some cucumbers. Looks so cute. Okay guys, so white rice is done, and I have my chicken here. I have each one portioned out exactly 4 ounces in each bowl. Protein intake does drop just a little bit when I'm bulking. 1 cup of rice in each bowl. I like to add seasoning on top of my rice. I know some people just eat it plain, or they'll just put salt and pepper on it. Add whatever you want, like, I mean, for the most part. Lemon and pepper seasoning, Mrs. Dash is like amazing sodium-free or low-sodium seasonings. I like to add those a lot. Some asparagus, coconut oil, olive oil spray, whatever you want. Honestly, I like coconut oil. So spray the pan very light. These bad boys on here. I personally like lemon pepper. Squeeze of lemon juice. All right, so it's been an hour now. I'm gonna go ahead and get the sweet potatoes out. We've done a lot in an hour. Boom. Alright guys, so for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and weigh the sweet potatoes so you guys can see how much I'm putting in. So we want to get it to about 5 ounces. Okay, 6 ounces, that is also good. I like adding cinnamon to my sweet potatoes because I feel like it tastes like pumpkin pie. So now I'm going to make kind of like fun, healthy, like little snacks and stuff. It's just like, I just want a little snack. I don't want a whole meal. I just sugar-free basic Jello. I'm going to pour it in here, but I'm only going to do about halfway. If you guys aren't into like the whole sugar-free Jello thing, you can go ahead and make it with like watermelon juice, apple juice, orange juice, or grapefruit juice. I picked grapefruit. 22 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein. Guys, this is a really, really simple thing to do. I have 1 cup of grapefruit juice, and then I also have this original gelatin. It is unflavored. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour 2 packets in here with the 1 cup of grapefruit juice. You're gonna stir it, you're gonna let it sit for a little bit, and it's gonna start to harden. It's gonna start to thicken. So you're gonna let it do that, let it do its thing for like 5 minutes, and then you're gonna add a little bit of sugar of your choice. I'm gonna choose stevia, 21 grams of sugar in it, so I'm like, it's already got nature's candy in it. It's totally your choice. I'm just gonna add a little bit of stevia on top. Okay guys, this is totally optional if you want to do it or not, but this is something that I like to do for smoothies. Yogurt, ice cubes. So yogurt cubes. This is just something to like throw in your smoothie in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of yogurt into each of these. Also, this one is Dan & Lighten Greek yogurt. This one just has 80 calories in it, which is nice, and it's vanilla flavored. Ta-da! Another one that we're gonna do, this is just gonna be Chobani yogurt and unsweetened coconut chips. So, you know that shake that I make with the lime and the coconut? It's really good together. So, we're gonna go ahead and put some Chobani key lime flavored yogurt in here. These are just really for y'all because I can't have the blueberries. I just wanted to make this for you guys just to show you how amazing it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some unsweetened coconut chips. Look how cute they are in these mason jars, guys. The next thing I'm gonna make are these, I guess you call them muscle cakes, which is rice cakes with like protein frosting on top. Rice cakes and plain, these are lightly salted, and I'm using 1UP Nutrition protein powder. You can use any protein powder you want, just add 2 scoops of the protein powder with just a little bit of water. But if you guys do want to try any of the 1UP Nutrition protein powders as well as their supplements, use my code, it's BuffBunny for 20 to 40% off, sorry. I use 2 scoops with just a little bit of water and it makes this paste. And then what you do is you add it on top of the rice cake. All right guys, we're finished, finally, yes! We have the little salad jars that I showed you guys earlier, me making them. This one just has red bell peppers and cucumbers, this one just has cucumbers, and this one's like full salad. Here is just the yogurt, blueberry, coconut, little fruit parfaits, and those are the little muscle cake things. And then here are the meals, guys. There's quite a few, because yeah, I'm a hungry girl. So we have the chicken, the rice, and the zucchini. We have asparagus, spinach with chicken and rice. We have the steak kebabs, a little mixed vegetable thing here with some rice, a little lemon for decor because I'm extra. And then here we have just a thing of sweet potatoes, just I'm gonna have on the side. And then here we have, same thing, rice, chicken, asparagus, and a little bit of spinach. Same with the kebab thing. Here we have chicken, lemon slice, spinach, and asparagus with some sweet potato. Here is just a turkey, egg white, and cilantro seasonings mixture that is great for the mornings. Here we just have a bunch of potatoes, same thing with like the sweet potatoes, just kind of keeping potatoes on hand. Here we have the zucchini pasta, white rice, and chicken kebabs. I just put both of them in here. And then here I have the steak kebab. This is just one kebab, and then a little side salad here with some rice and a lemon for garnish. And then here is the grapefruit jello, and I went ahead and added right before it completely got hard. It's not completely hard yet. I went ahead and sprinkled some unsweetened coconut chips on top with some blueberries. So this is something that I'm gonna bring to the office for the girls just because I do have some food allergies regarding fruit. I have some food allergies. So this is something I'll bring to the office tomorrow for the girls. So there you go, guys. Here is my meal prep. I'm excited. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a lot more stuff that I was planning on making, but I didn't get around to it because it's 11 p.m. right now. So I'm gonna have to close the video out. But if you guys really enjoy this video, if you guys enjoy my meal prep videos, give this video a thumbs up and I will make another meal prep video showing even more recipes, more styles, more ways to meal prep your food, to get into like wraps and burgers and like that type of stuff, like healthy pizza, healthy burgers, healthy, all that kind of fun stuff. So give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and be on the lookout for the next video coming soon.